Hello, my beautiful Sagittarius friends. Welcome to your 2021 Sagittarius reading. Many blessings to you all. Let's see what this beautiful year has in store for us. Get my sleeves down. It's kind of chilly-willy here. All right, here we go. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods, and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Sagittarius, sun, moon, and rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Okay, so this was our first card to fall. I believe that was our second and third. So there is January. Feeling like we've had a long, hard way that we've gone, and this is the moment where we feel like we're just white knuckling it just to get through. So there's January. We have February, March, April, May. Let me push that up just a little. June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. So we are in the 2021 energy with our underlying. Ooh, how about that? We'll take some divine healing and divine blessings there with that Ace of Cups. Beautiful soul energy. This is a new cycle beginning. Perfect for the center card, setting the tone. So even though it may seem difficult here in January, it just means that the end is near, the end of the whole struggle, okay? So you're right there on the cusp of the change. Don't give up 5 minutes before your miracle. So this is big energy allowing you to move quickly into whenever this finally shifts. It will be, you have done all the work already to get past that. So this is that 9 of Rods energy for January. February. We have the 5 of Wands. Still a little bit to overcome, but not as big a struggle. This is more like inner conflict or a little minor mishap or minor little inconvenience. That's the word. Just something annoying. You're not in it by yourself, so don't worry. February's energy might still be a little gitchy, but not anything overwhelming. March, here comes the lightning strike. This is the Knight of Swords. You have the 5 of Rods here and the Knight of Swords here, which is the fast-moving energy of divine information, inspiration. It can bring a big change, or it can bring a phone call out of the blue. It usually means contact out of the blue. Can mean an idea that's given to you by source, or someone calling you to tell you something that will help you move forward. And we always love the Empress energy coming in for, that's March, this is April. We have the Empress, which is giving you the fertilization and the nurturing energy to help you move forward. You've got the outline, the seed is being planted here. The outline of the zodiac wheel is there, which means it is begun. It has begun. So that's beautiful. The Empress is a divine feminine, so it is the fertilization of something new. The 2 of Swords is, don't get too left-brained. Logic isn't always the best path, so stay in your spiritual energy and allow yourself to resist the urge to take control. This is the hardest thing, to let the universe just do its thing and not intervene and think that you have to control it. But it just makes a lot of misery for you and gives you an exhausted, if your human energy cannot do anything about it, you have to go to spiritual energy and trust. That's why she's got the 2 of Swords. She's got the blindfold on for getting her human eyes out of the picture and letting her divine sight guide her. Now, that's May. So here's June. We have the Five of Swords, which is the energy of overcoming whatever battle weariness that you have and just standing your ground, okay? You don't have to make any great strides forward in June. You just have to not give up. That's basically, it's just saying don't give up 5 minutes before your miracle. You may be very battle weary, very exhausted of the whole process, but this is literally, it's telling you, hang in there. You've got stuff happening, but hang in there. It always feels like it's darkest before the dawn. Nice. We have the Ace of Pentacles. This is a gift from Divine, just like this Ace of Cups is a gift of beautiful new beginnings. I'll explain more about it in a minute. This is the Ace of Pentacles, which is the stability and financial security being restored. It is a gift of a new beginning. So July, strong energy planting that seed. So that can be the commitment being given. Nice. August, we have the High Priestess, and this is allowing yourself to go with the flow. Letting the energy just cycle through and allowing yourself to be in that divine, very much carried away by source and letting it take you where you need to go without resistance. Sometimes we resist because we think it's supposed to be a certain way, and the universe might give you the instinct to go right, and you're going, I know I want to be on this side. I want to be on this side. Well, going to the right might bring you back around to this side, but if you try to go this way now, it may make you turn back around, and then you have to make up all the ground you lost, and then do what it told you in the first place. So, just go with the flow. You just make it harder on yourself when you don't. And we have the King of Swords. Archangel Michael is here for September. This is a beautiful energy. It also is an air sign energy, so anyone who is Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. It's also very much about the uniform, someone in a position of first responder, someone who is a doctor, a lawyer, a judge, anybody in criminal justice, anybody wearing a uniform. That is very important to remember. Also, anyone who is very analytically minded. Remember, the swords equal knowledge, and these are thinkers, okay? And air signs are that way. Air signs are very much in their thoughts. So this is the energy of an architect, engineer, scientist, that kind of energy. If it's a person. I'll take Archangel Michael. Here is the Page of Wands. So this is an announcement being made or some information being given to allow you to move forward, telling you where to go and what to do. Getting the information is important. The messenger, the page. Whatever it is your heart's desire being granted. We love this. This is the Nine of Cups. Very happy energy. Very strong in being in a place of security and happiness and joy. And now we have, nice, the Hanged Man. So that's November, sorry. That's October was the page. This is like the face of a clock, so I'll just make it easy for you. This is 1 o'clock, this is 12 o'clock. Same thing, the number of months, right? So that 9 is the November. And the December energy is the Hanged Man, where you are up in the place of higher vibration. And when you're in that place of higher vibration, you're closer to spirit mind. So you see things differently. You see things with a spirit eye, okay? Being in a place of being able to absorb all the information all at once from every direction. Now, this Ace of Cups, the reason I was all hallelujah and when this came up, for those of you who don't know, this is a divine blessing, a highest holy blessing that can be given by the universe. It is a blessing of a new beginning with the cycles of the moon. The eye is the all-seeing eye of the universe. I'll pick it up so you can see it. So you have the all-seeing eye of the universe sending this divine knowledge down. And this cup is the elixir of life. It is the DNA of everything that's in existence in the universe. So we'll take this as a very good confirmation that this year has a lot in store for us in a very positive way. So let's see what the clarifiers have to say. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Sagittarius, sun, moon, and rising to have the information they seek, to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages. And we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you for your presence, Divine. You're always welcome and very appreciated. So, we've got January's energy. This is the energy of paperwork or a document. This could be a contract, something that you've been negotiating for very strongly here. Finally, it gets signed, sealed, and delivered. So that's the Nine of Wands energy for January, combined with this little card that stands for parchment or paperwork and usually means an official document. So that's a strong January with the energy of whatever it is that you're trying to get finalized is being finalized. February, we have the Five of Wands, which is the energy of absolutely being in a place of kind of, trying to stave off, that's like holding back the tide, right? Making sure that you stand your ground and nobody can run you over, not being a doormat, but also not really wanting to have the conflict in the first place. So whatever that is, it can also mean competition. So if you're in a competition trying to get something secured and stable in a financial way, this is that Four of Pentacles, which is the miser, and he is very stable. So 4 is like having four feet on the floor. When you're in a chair, you want all 4 feet on the floor. You don't want to be leaning back, right? So this is that energy of being stable and grounded. And the miser hangs on to the money, so it's not like it's going to come in and go right back out. The miser will make sure that it is held on to and saved. All right, we've got the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Swords is the information coming in, or the idea coming in, or the phone call coming in. And here is the allotment of abundance being sent by courier. This is the courier. The Knight is the courier. So he is bringing that abundance to you, and it's already on its way. So that's March. That's February with the stability. March when you actually get you're receiving the money in your hand. April, with the Empress, we have the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles is the energy of very strong security, because she has money in hand, so she's very stable and secure now. The money has been delivered. It comes from the courier into this Queen's hand, and at this point you are the Queen, so having that energy. Very nice. The Two of Swords brings the Ten of Cups. We love the Ten of Cups energy. This is happily ever after. So April, you're feeling very good about things, but you have to stay out of your head and just let them work themselves out. They're coming in without a problem. You don't have to try to make an effort. It just happens, okay? Just stay in your faith mind, and you're bringing in your believing and receiving, okay? Receive it. If you can believe it, you can receive it, and that is really true. They say that little rhyme, but it's true. So the Five of Swords here is where you're hanging on. You're like, I'm going to stand my ground. I'm not going to have to start any more skirmishes, but I'm ready just to stand here and hold the fort, right? Well, good thing, because there's a lot of blessings on the way here. The only negative part is that it's overwhelming. This is not just 1 or 2 blessings. This is 7. All at once. So it'd be like just being delivered simultaneously, all of the things that you've ever asked for on the same day. So that's the only negative thing. We can take that, right? Now we'll go into, that's June, okay? May and June are looking fabulous. July is the Six of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles, and that is the beautiful abundance of the universe. It's a gift of the divine blessing, and more than you expected. So we'll take that. It's a windfall. We have the High Priestess and the Knight of Rods. So it's telling you the universe will take action and bring you to a place of where you need to be. You do not have to do anything except allow yourself to follow what the universe is guiding you to do. So August is just follow the signs, follow the intuition, and you will be led in the right way. You have the King of Swords with the Four of Cups here for September. This is, so let me show you. You see how that cup is coming in with the divine hand of the universe holding it? This means this is being given to you even though you may not recognize it. Sometimes we get into a place where we don't see it as a blessing because it might be wearing work clothes. So understand that when it shows up for you, there's an offer being made. Don't underestimate that it's something that's been already predestined for you, because Archangel Michael is here with you. So that's pretty strong evidence that it's a blessing and he's here to help you facilitate it. So Page of Wands here in October, we have the Five of Rods, which is inner conflict or competition. It can mean just a small aggravation of people maybe arguing, somebody, people at work not getting along, or family not getting along. Whatever it is, there's a little minor thing. It is not a big deal. It's just, uncomfortable. So you just let the universe tell you what it needs to tell you and negotiate from there. Death to the old way. So we have the Scorpio Major Arcana. This is the first Major Arcana card coming out as far as a horoscope sign, or zodiac. So this is the energy of having the Nine of Cups is getting your heart's desire granted, and the Death card of the Scorpio is the rebirth. This is cleansing all the negative stagnant energy, releasing all of the old, and starting from a fresh, clean slate. So out with the old, death to the old way. So that's in November. And December of 2021, Archangel Michael comes in with the beautiful divine Hanged Man, which is giving you, literally guiding you, because what he does is he removes all things that are blocking your path and protects you from whatever it is that's trying to prevent you from moving forward. Anything that comes against you will not prosper. And your underlier for the deck is hang in there, the Seven of Rods. Just don't let anybody talk you out of what your goals are this year, and allow yourself to move forward. And this is saying don't surrender, don't settle. Don't allow yourself to settle, okay? Because this year, we've got some stuff happening in the first part of the year that may be a little tough, but the rest, you can make it through, and it looks like you've got the help of the universe coming at you. So woe be it to the person who tries to stop that. The universe usually gets its way, no matter what. So I send you lots of love, light, and abundance, my lovely Sagittarius friends. You guys have helped me so much throughout all the years. You are always the highest viewers, and I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, and I hope we have a beautiful, prosperous year together again this year. That's my mission, to get us through this part and into the next as we move forward. Come what may, together we can do it. Many blessings, my friends. Namaste.